This is Punch Drum Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. You already know we're gonna break down Errol Spence versus Shawn Porter, September 28th, Staples Center. They're gonna have the press conference today. And look. People that you already know, if you follow the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the channel, show support to your boy. If y'all know me, y'all already know that I've been critical about the pay-per-view dilemma over this bout. Oh yeah, because I believe this bout could be on primetime TV. I think it could help their brand. It could make them a better crossover fighters and things of that nature, get noticeable and things like that. I don't believe this should be pay-per-view, but let's work with it. I don't even think they should be in the Staples Center. I think they should be in the East Coast of the Barclays Center where Shawn Porter got fans, where Errol Spence got you know, a New York blood in him, that he got fans over there as well in New York over here, might I say. And we all know that stopping ground in the Staples Center is actually more Latino based, but let's work with it. You know what? Maybe this fight will actually answer the question to the LDBC community. I'm talking about the Black Panther of boxing, the Black Panther crew, the LDBC, the ABDC, ABC, XYZ. I don't give a damn what they are, but you know what I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. They always want to bring the race card. You know, Punch Drum Boxing, we don't bring the race card. We don't like bringing the race card because, you know, it's all about the human race, baby. It's all about the human race. But these dudes really are haters of other races. And they're insecure. And they always want to blame every other culture because they loyal to their fighters. But let's see how African-American community in boxing are loyal to their fighters. I don't want to hear no excuses. So yes, this fight is important. This fight is important to let everybody know that two African-American fighters could do well in pay-per-view buys. They could do well in selling out, having a good crowd. Two African-American fighters. We're talking about Errol Spence, we're talking about Shawn Porter. You no excuse. You can't say that the Mexican community hate them. You can't say that they not promoted well. You can't say none of that. You got Al Heyman, African-American. You got Errol Spence, African-American. You got Shawn Porter, African-American. You got Sam Watson. You got Lela Ellaby. You got Mayweather Promotions. I don't want to hear no damn excuse. I don't want to see nobody hating on any other culture. The African-American community in boxing got their work cut out for them. Prove to the world that you don't need a Mexican fighter to fight a black African-American to sell a fight. Ooh, boy. Now, I don't want to hear nobody hating on every other culture. Let's see if y'all loyal to your own. Let's see if the African-American community could come up together and support their own, like a Mexican support Canelo, like the Ukraine support Lomachenko. Huh? Like the Pakistani people, UK people were supporting Amir Khan. Huh? Like the Puerto Ricans were supporting Miguel Cotto and Tito Trinidad. Huh? Let's see. No excuse, let's see. Now, if we want to break out this fight, I believe that Errol Spence is going to be Shawn Porter. I believe it's going to be a 50-50 fight. I believe it's going to be a war. These two have grit, have heart, have determination, and they don't stop. They throw punches and hundreds and bunches. Errol Spence got grit. He keeps coming. Yeah. Shit. Remind me all the girls I had coming. You already know. Punch Drum Boxing. Without the moonshine. If I was like moonshine, woo, girl be screaming moonshine. But you know how it is. This ain't gonna be no free show. This is boxing, baby. I could get into that a little later on another channel when I make it. But let's see. Let's see if the African American community could support these two black fighters and prove to the boxing world that two young prime champions in the world of boxing could sell a pay-per-view. Could be success. Could it be a success? I don't think so. But I hope they are success. But let's see how these guys promote themselves. I'm talking about the Don Deontay Boxing Nation. I'm talking about the Barbershop. I'm talking about these other dudes that talk a lot of ish about other coaches, that always bring out the race card and things of that nature. Let's see how y'all promote this fight. Let's see if the boxing world really listening to y'all. Let's see. Because we know what Errol Spence brings to the table and Shawn Porter brings to the table. But you know what? Shawn Porter had like 83 people against Ugas. Why? He's so action-packed. Why? Why 83 people was in the arena and 56 people was watching the fight? A championship fight. And now they want to put this on pay-per-view? Huh? We already know Errol Spence had a successful Mikey Garcia pay-per-view. We already know that, in the past, PBC tried to unorganically have numbers for Errol Spence, the 6 million with Leonard Bundu. I know they trying hard. But it got to be organic though. But I believe that Errol Spence is going to edge Shawn Porter. I believe so. You know what? I believe it's going to be a 50-50 fight. It could be a 50 fight. I won't be surprised if Shawn Porter beats Errol Spence. I won't be surprised if Errol Spence beats Shawn Porter. But I believe skills pay the bills. And I believe that he know how to use his jab. Very disciplined on the jab. I think he's going to use his jab. And I think in the end, I think there's going to be some brawling. I think there's going to be some boxing. I don't believe that Shawn Porter could box backwards. I believe that Shawn Porter he's an MMA fighter with 8-ounce gloves. That's what I believe. That's my opinion. I believe his fighting spirit. I love the way he fights. I love the way he fights. I don't love the way he boxes. That's my opinion, though. I love the way Shawn Porter fights. I love his heart, determination, man of God, everything of that nature. His will never quits. I love the way he fights. I don't like the way he boxes. I like the way Errol Spence boxes. I like the way Errol Spence fight. I do. And that's why I think it's going to propel him to win against Shawn Porter. His experience. Look, Shawn Porter, I'm going to tell you like this. He don't got knockout power. Does he got a little bit of power? Does his punches sting? Yes, I could see it. But power, knockout power, I don't think that Errol Spence got anything to worry about that. I don't think so. How about you? What y'all think? Agree or disagree? Shawn Porter have a knockdown. Look. Ugas stayed in front of him. Dennis Garcia stayed in front of him. Keith Thurman stayed in front of him. Who else stayed in front of him? Granado stayed in front of him. Berto stayed in front of him. Adrian Broner stayed in front of him. He can't knock nobody out. And you ain't gonna do it against Errol Spence. Now Errol Spence, he could have knocked out or stopped a 135-pounder. And that's another thing. I believe these guys in the welterweight division, I think they're too long. Too long in the welterweight division. That's what I believe. Because a lot of these dudes, they be ballooning up. They balloon up to 180 pounds, walk around, probably almost 190, Errol Spence, and then he got to come back down to 147. He can't knock down a Mikey Garcia 135-pounder that got 3.5 six-pack, that got a 3.5 pack, got no 6-pack. He got no 4-pack, got like 3.5. Pap, cut in half. I don't know what's going to happen. What y'all think? What y'all think is going to happen in this fight? I believe that Errol Spence is going to propel himself to win. It's going to be a close fight, and then he's going to edge it out with the jab. I think the jab is going to do the work. He's going to keep his distance. I think the body shot may be. I don't know. But I think the jab is going to do the work. That's my opinion. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think if these two African fighters is going to be a successful pay-per-view. Do you believe it should be a pay-per-view? Do you believe it should be in the Staples Center? I don't believe it should be in pay-per-view. I don't believe it should be in the Staples Center. I don't think so. Let me know. Let me know. Y'all want to pull the race card? Let's see. Let's see. Let's try the race card then, if y'all want to. You already know I'm all about all the races. We all, this is the human race, but they like to be divided, divisiveness. They like the separatism. So show us what you've been waiting, what we've been waiting for. Now it's for y'all to prove. Errol Spence, Shawn Porter, y'all got a job to do. Can y'all both sell a fight? Two African-American fighters in their prime. Elite welterweights. The whole world watching. You're going to be using Manny Pacquiao's name. Let's see if y'all could do it. And for the LDBC, the LBC, the LGB, whatever you want to call yourself, the ABCD or whatever, HYG, JF, blah, blah, JFK, I don't know. But let's see if y'all gonna do it. If y'all gonna be a success. You already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, agree or disagree. You already know we could chop it up in the comment box. You already know, baby. This is Punch Drunk Boxing. On to the next.